Series 10, Episode 8, MAFS. As an early investor in Grace and Ashley, I am chuffed.
Okay. Well, just hold your little old horses there.
My horses are young and free.
Because this is MAFS, and MAFS builds and drops and builds, and they're perfect, they're going to stay together for
Listen,
ever.
if I've learned anything from my days in the stock market, of which I have many, don't look at it. Don't watch trends.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I'm not really trusting you at all at this point. Okay, so let's move on from that.
Sarah and Dean.
Sarah and Dean.
Sarah and Dean. I needed them to rip Sarah apart a bit more than they did.
They didn't
sure
rip
they
Sarah
did.
apart
There's
enough.
only so much
I mean,
they
she
can
was bawling at the end of it.
Yeah, there's
but she
only
was
so much they can
bawling. Gotta say it, because she was feeling sorry for herself.
Yes.
And that's not okay. Okay? And poor Dean,
Yeah, he was blindsided. He had no idea that she was wandering around, basically.
Yeah.
slagging him off.
And now he's probably going to ask the boys. The boys, they're going to be honest.
Oh, everybody's going to tell him. Because it's already come out, so now people don't feel like they're getting anyone in trouble.
Well,
No one's at fault.
He knows that that was clearly caught on microphone and camera,
Yeah.
and so potentially it's either going to come out now, or whatever happens on the cutting room floor. Yep.
So I don't think there's...
Oh dear.
I don't think there are any shocks for Sarah and Dean. I think we've been calling that right so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was really hard to watch him
Learn about that, yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Like,
I actually think, to bring someone else completely into it, Leah, her expressions, like, is in this first, and actually in most of the, well, they're not really commitment ceremonies, they're more like therapy ceremonies,
Yeah.
if anything else. But I think watching the faces of the people on the couch, not the people who are the subject of the conversation, but
Yeah.
everybody else sitting back over there,
yeah.
I think that's more telling of who people are
Yeah.
than what they actually say when they're on the couch.
Yeah, Leah cried
She was
a lot.
very
There
emotional.
was a lot of tears. She's very empathetic, clearly, and
Yep.
she's feeling.
Very connected
What's
to everybody,
happening.
what's happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at one point she was literally covering her face.
Yeah,
That, like she
Yeah,
was
yeah.
really feeling it.
yeah.
So, yeah, anyway, so Sarah and Dean, I think they're pretty much a lost cause.
Yeah.
They all do the roller coaster. She said something very that I think is pivotal.
Okay.
Is that she doesn't want to look bad.
Yeah.
What did she say? I'm
I don't
going
want-
to look
I don't
terrible
want
or something
everybody
like
to
that?
hate me.
Oh, I feel
Yeah.
like everybody hates me. Yeah,
I don't
Yeah.
want everyone to hate me.
Well, Sarah, we do.
we do.
I mean,
Not gonna lie about it.
You feel for Dean.
you do.
God
Yeah.
love him, because.
And just the way he said, I went back to being the fat kid at
kid in
school,
school,
and all
yeah.
of that. Like, he's got
Yeah.
hurt around this,
Yeah.
and she's just sticking it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rotten, miserable piece of work.
Davani.
Davarni.
Davarni and Julia-Ruth.
Ruth.
Julia-Ruth.
You
I
guys are good
just
at this.
can't come to terms with that name.
It just doesn't flow
No.
at all.
Sorry if you're a Ruth, but if you are a Ruth and there's a name that flows with Ruth, let us know. But I can't think of one. It seemed to me that they glossed right over his clear deception of everybody.
Yeah.
Like, he was deceptive.
He went around the room lying to people.
Yeah.
I mean,
And so, to me, if I was Julia-Ruth, I would look at that and say, how could I possibly trust this human being?
yeah.
And then I would say, I can't. The
And
end,
then you would leave.
that because once you get to the point where something was so blatant and he lied, knowing that he would be, surely knowing that he'd be caught out.
I mean,
You'd
they're
hope.
only.
They're only 4 feet away from each other and they're saying the opposite thing. We saw them agreeing before they went in that they were
Yeah.
going to be open and honest, and
Yeah.
and then he just walked straight in and said, "Oh yeah, open and honest. Let's just fib."
And then he got angry when she decided that wasn't gonna fly.
And clearly he gets, well, we mentioned yesterday about the gestures,
Yeah.
and then clearly he gets angry in what is a threatening way.
Because she did seem scared.
She said she felt threatened. I'm sure. Did she say threatened?
Attacked.
Attacked.
She
well,
was
attacked
attacked.
is threatened, isn't it? Whichever way it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has got, let's just call it aggro issues. Gonna call it, I don't think they can make it.
No.
No, I agree.
No, I don't think they can.
They are a
make
write-off.
it.
She's grown up in a very loving environment. He may not have,
Yeah.
right?
The way they
So-
express love is just different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way you grow up really affects the way that you relate to other people.
I mean, their conflict resolution.
They have none.
That's right. They're the complete opposites. Paul and Anita.
Yeah.
Anita basically.
She's checked out.
She's checked out.
She checked out. She, like we say, she already. What did I say? She took 6 points off. As soon as she walked down the aisle and saw him, she just went,
He's not my guy.
Yeah.
not my type. Straight up, that's not what I was looking for, and I've been and done and had enough happen in my life, and I won't stand for it. I don't know, get a dog, get a cat,
Well, yeah,
depending
number
on
of
what
cats.
level of maintenance. If you want
Well,
low and easy and no maintenance.
She basically said
Cat.
she wants to be 80 and have someone there with her when she's 80. Well, he's 6 years older, so when she's 80, he'll be 86. She's better off just getting cats now.
Statistically, yeah, it's not likely, is it? Leah and Lee.
Oh, Leah and Lee. Well, we already touched on Leah. She you could see the emotion in her face. She's so connected to everybody in that room.
Yeah.
She's just that sort of person.
And she's really trying.
She is. And Lee is, I don't think my opinion on Lee's changed. Anyone's opinion on
I
Lee
don't think
changed?
your
No.
opinion has changed much on Lee. I can't see them making it. I can only hope that she really learns a lot about herself
I think Lee's
from this
problem.
process.
I think Lee's problem is she's used to being chased by, well, she's going to call it mask energy, but I'm going to say it's by less attractive women.
I just got to say specifically, she had mentioned at some point in the morning before they went to the commitment ceremony how she was expecting to see someone with like a buzz cut.
Yeah.
And I immediately went, oh, you're talking like mask, like past tomboy, like, you know, you
She's
questioned
talking
if you were
about-
trans and then realised, no, you are still a woman, but it's not by much.
She should have asked for that directly, not
Yeah.
someone with masculine energy, because she was very specific. We saw it in the interviews.
Yeah.
She was very specific about masculine energy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm holding my face. This toothache jaw.
Is that
is
where
not-
Caitlin...
Yeah, it is. Must
Yeah.
be. Did you kick me while I was asleep or something? 'Cause
Well, you were
seriously.
talking about the ASMR thing again. I just had to cut it out.
All right. As you can tell, my voice is back today, but now the whole side of my face is.
For those who didn't
Anyway.
watch the last episode, we're all still sick.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
all different, varying stages of the lurgy.
Mine's the best.
Yeah, that's because you gave it to all of us.
Yeah.
I did not give it to anyone else. I had not left the house in 2 weeks.
That means but you
That's
had
your
it,
defense.
and we
You're
were
the
all there with
person-
you.
That's right. You're the person that got sick first.
You're
Yeah, but
patient zero.
one
If,
of you-
if this was a
That's
zombie
right.
show, we would
That's
be
right.
looking for you
That's
to
right.
try and find the
Listen,
cure.
one of
That's
you lot
right.
bit me first, okay? That's all I'm going to
Okay,
say.
we'd be
I
getting-
didn't. I
you.
didn't get bitten, okay?
We'd be getting the needle and we'd be poking you.
Patient zero doesn't get bitten. Patient zero is the one that does the first
Yeah, I have
bite.
just no.
Yeah.
So you just proved yourself to be patient
See?
zero.
But Patient Zero is also narratively the coolest, so I'm going to take that as a compliment.
Actually, what was the not the Walking Dead, the other one? World War Z? No, not World War Z. The one where where Patient Zero was they were trying to take him to the medical thing all the time, and he was a real creep. Do you remember that one? What
Okay,
was that?
well then I'm not like that guy, okay? Counterpoint, I'm like every other one. You've one exception. It's not the rule.
Carl!
Mauve and Joe, they're going strong.
Yep.
They're only.
I like Maeve.
I like Maeve too.
Yeah, I think she's fun. As was discussed while we were watching it, she has good boots.
Yes.
Good boots are an important thing in
Good
life.
boots.
I think, yeah, she's got single mum drama in that whole I'm not good enough for whoever.
Yeah.
That's a typical single mum drama. I kind of like her.
Yeah.
The only thing that she needs to properly rein in is the alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she's aware of that.
And they had to
She
talk
knows
about
it's
it.
they've talked about it. She said straight up that it's her demon. Well, if it's your demon, then, you know.
Slay that
just-
demon.
Just, yeah. And her other threat that she's not aware of yet is Sarah.
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah's totally her
She's
threat.
not even. Maeve hasn't even.
Hasn't clocked it in the least bit.
That Sarah has basically. She's
She will drive
she
that
has her
wedge as soon
eyes-
as that opportunity comes up.
straight fixed on Joe.
And I think that's a part of why Sarah doesn't want to look like the bad guy.
Yeah.
Rebecca and
Rebecca
Bailey.
and Bailey.
And they have turned things around as well.
Yep.
So, you know, hats off, guys. Well done. Keep going. Yeah.
David and Keye.
We do see, Davide and Keye, they're going great. And
However,
David is lovely. However, we see in the preview, don't we, that
there is a bit of a blow up between Keye
and
and Steven. I think, okay, I'm going to go in for a stereotype here. Okay. If ever there was a stereotype that I could probably see, it's the Keye has the gay drama stereotype and the looking out for the girls gay drama stereotype, which I have seen in my life in the past. And it is a stereotype, and I don't mean to paint him with this brush if it's not right, but I think he has interfered in Steven and Nelly's relationship. I think that's why, because you see Steven basically boot him out. You're not a part of this relationship. Get out of my place.
Yeah.
Because all it takes to upset someone like Nelly, who's already in that zone,
He's a little push.
is the wrong push from the wrong person.
Yeah.
A little bit of a, well, he should do this and he should do that and blah, blah, blah. And, well, someone like Steven, who is a finance bro and has been a professional sportsman, is going to have the confidence to say, you know what, you're not a part of this.
Yeah.
Out.
Go and get.
He said on the couch, on the sofa, that, he's not where Nelly is.
Yeah.
Right? And that, he's getting there. They're going in the right direction, but he's not where Nelly is.
So
and
you can see
that will make her feel more insecure and like she's too much and etc. etc.
I don't know. It often happens when a couple, gay, straight, whatever, when a couple feels like they're the strong couple. And I know Davide and Keye feel that they're the strong couple because, well, frankly, they are.
Yeah.
Especially someone who's not been in a strong couple before. All of a sudden there's this newfound bravado of, we're the strong couple, we're going to give you advice. Yeah. Sometimes you're with your partner, you need to work through that on your own. And other people coming in isn't helping.
No.
And, I mean, having come from a cultural place of high expectation in my life, I recognise the symptoms that Nelly's suffering. The whole process through growing up is, you got 97% in the exam. Why didn't you get 100? My dad's direction on that was always, and he wasn't coming from a bad place. He's coming from a place of, we want you to be the best you can be. Don't worry about your successes. You've already got that down pat. Let's look at the failures and sort through them. Well, that leads to exactly what Nelly was talking about, right? Where everything's going well, but what's going to go wrong? Okay, I'm not blaming her for her partner's cheating. If after the first person cheated on her, she went at it the way she's going at it now, which is likely, that someone's cheated on me, you're probably going to cheat on me too. When you tell someone that you think they're going to cheat on you, and you do that over and over and over again, people think, well, I'm already being punished for it. Why not? Might as well. It would be remiss not to understand that it can push someone that way.
Yeah.
Nelly sits his friends down and goes, who's he working for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, and who is this? I don't know. Jenny. You've mentioned Jenny a lot of times. Yeah, Jenny, she's at the desk next to my desk. I always, Yeah. Well, do you eat lunch with Jenny? Well, Jenny's eating her lunch while I'm eating my lunch, and she's right there, so
proximity-wise,
So, that whole...
See, it could also be she might have needed to, have that text every morning at the same time, and, at lunchtime when she knew that he would be at lunch, that he texted her.
No, Nelly, what is Nelly worried about, not getting the text or getting the text?
Yeah.
Nelly had said really specifically about how she noticed that he hadn't taken the initiative and given her a kiss this morning, or he hadn't taken the initiative and done this. And
she did. I forgot about that.
With the texting thing, it would be like he didn't text me that he loves me when
he's hooked up with someone at the gym. That's why he didn't text me.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
He's taken an extra hour at work.
Okay, that's what you're referring to.
That is exactly what I'm trying to say, Katie. Talk us out, Katie.
Talk us out.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, hit that bell. Put your YouTube influencer accent on so our channel can blow up. So we can die in a fire.
No!